Hello， 大家好，这里是 We Are Family。20年的今天，中国发生了一件重大的事。那时候我才刚出生，那时候中国还不够强大。
Wait, how many people were in the embassy?
I don't know exactly. I can find that's right.
Oh,
Like you are.
okay.
What else is in this building?
Fašističke NATO falange nešto iza ponoći granatirali su ambasadu Narodne Republike Kine na Novom Beogradu. Ne poštujući ni teritoriju strane zemlje, napali su ambasadu najveće zemlje na svetu. Odmah nakon napada na ambasadu Narodne Republike Kine na Novom Beogradu, mjesto napada posjetio je predsjednik Republičke vlade Mirko Marjanović.
Three Chinese journalists were killed in the U.S.-led NATO air raid targeting the Chinese embassy in Belgrade. We remember the names of the three war dead. They are Shao Yunhuan, Xu Xinghu, and Zhu Ying, his wife. They were correspondents of the People's Daily and the Guangming Daily. I was meant to be sent to Belgrade to replace our CCTV correspondent, Mr. Gu Yulong, but for the sake of security, the trip was cancelled. In fact, a farewell dinner had been hosted by the husband of Shao Yunhuan's classmate. They graduated from the Serbian department of the Beijing Foreign Studies University. I was told that the air raid had been going on like crazy around the clock, 24/7. The deafening noise of the bombing was a constant harassment for the locals. I was concerned about this since sleep deprivation would cause anxiety and fatigue. My friend who had hosted the dinner said he dared not sleep on the bed for fear of laser-guided missiles, as no Chinese diplomats or media personnel knew exactly whether the next targeted killing would lock them up on radar. Their experiences were nightmarish. But the anger of Chinese people exploded with the protests throughout the country. I was having a holiday during the weekend. The breaking news shocked the whole country. I'm still awash with the memories of the picture of former U.S. Ambassador James Sasser half concealed behind the window of his embassy office. The angry crowds there were hurling stones and eggs. It was a mess. I said in the stand-up in front of the camera, "Look at the anger and patriotism of Chinese students and citizens. The embassy bombing would be a wake-up call and catalyst for the rise of China. We shall never forget."
Not only was the bombing of the embassy of the sovereign nation unparalleled, but the scale of mass demonstrations in the capital is unprecedented as well. Very quickly, the spontaneous protests by university students have been transformed into a national act to safeguard the sovereignty of China. Yang Rui, CCTV News, Beijing.
The White House spokesperson said the bombing was the mistake due to an outdated military map. Few Chinese would believe the U.S. explanation, but most understand that the military build-up of the PLA, which had started from the 1991 Gulf War, was picking up. President Trump has no idea how his punitive tariffs against ZTE have triggered a sharp increase in the official support for R&D for microchips in China. For centuries, China has thrived on crisis and challenges.